up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melissa, and today I have another episode of What to Wear Wednesday. So, I know that I missed the past few weeks of What to Wear Wednesday, and honestly, I just needed a little bit of a creative break from it. I felt like it got really repetitive, doing it week after week after week, and 22 weeks, this is I think the 23rd week of doing it. By the way, do you like the new camera, filming on this camera instead? I feel like in the natural light, it looks a lot better using this camera. So I just needed a little bit of a break. It might happen here and there sometimes, but I am hiring my first employee, or my first like intern person this week, which is pretty exciting to help me with my reselling and my videos, and just to kind of have an extra little bit of hands on deck will definitely help me out a lot, especially when filming my lookbooks and my What to Wear Wednesdays, because it usually is about a 6 to 8 hour process, which is absolutely so crazy long. So that's why sometimes I just need a little bit of a break. So she's gonna be helping me with all of that, and you guys will probably meet her in my next vlog possibly, because I am meeting with her this week. But anyways, enough chit chat. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa, and today we have another episode of What to Wear Wednesday. What to Wear Wednesday is a segment where I post every single Wednesday, or try for the most part to post every single Wednesday, answering your fashion dilemmas. So go ahead right now, pause the video, and comment down below a question that you would like to be answered in next week's video, and you may also be featured. All my social medias, my Instagram is at ThreadsObsessed. Also my Depop, where I style a bunch of these items that you see, will be listed up on my Depop. It is Melissa8. And also my Snapchat, which I am decently active, not too active. I'm trying to be a little bit better. I'm more active on Instagram. It is at MelissaTatty. If you would also like to add me on there, but without further ado, let's get right into this video. Okay, starting off with question number 1, and I'll be looking at my computer screen right there because that's where the questions are. But question number 1, Mindy Sosa asks, how do I style a colorful shirt without looking like a Skittles bag threw up on me? I actually have the perfect shirt for this outfit. That's why I had to answer this question. I actually just recently thrifted it, and it is currently up on my Depop, but this literally looks like a Skittles bag threw up on this shirt, and I love every single part of it. It's all colorful, has all the colors of the rainbow, it has some sparkles all over it. I think it's so cute. It's actually a turtleneck. It's a perfect transitional piece going from summer to fall, especially here in Canada. It gets a little bit chillier at night, and during the day, especially, our fall is a lot colder. So this was the perfect transitional piece. I'm absolutely living for this turtleneck. I did it with these Jinko jeans, which I know in my past trip to the thrifts, I tried on those one pair of Jinko jeans, and you guys all commented saying that you guys absolutely love them. And so I've been picking up a thrift, and they are all listed up on my Depop. But I just love the fit of these ones. They were actually found in the little boys section, so they are a little bit shorter, which is awesome. It fits me a lot better because I am a shorter person, and I just love, there's like a little tag that says Rage on it. I love the wash of them even. I just think these jeans are perfect. So I paired them with this turtleneck. Again, just such a very fall outfit, but very fun at the same time. So I guess basically the way to style something that is very out there and very colorful is to kind of wear other pieces that are a little bit more toned down. So yes, the Jinko jeans are very fun and different and match with the theme of the fun turtleneck, but then again, they're just a pair of jeans. And then I also paired my Steve Madden slip-ons, which are absolutely darling, and yet again a perfect transitional piece because it's not yet snowing here, so you can still get away with wearing some slides or some flip-flops or just sandals, and I love how they give me a little extra height. So yeah, that is basically how I would style a piece like this, something that is very colorful and very out there. Okay, moving on to question number 2. Kira Cook asked, what would you wear with a miniskirt without looking slutty? I know that word is a lot, but I recently got 3 miniskirts and I have no idea what to wear with them. Girl, honestly, it's just fashion. You won't look slutty if that's what you want to say. Just honestly wear what you want to wear. But I do understand what you're saying. Like, mini skirts are so 2000s, were acceptable then, but like if you see one now, it's a little bit like weirder. Like there's a lot more high-waisted skirts, and the mini skirt is basically like from the belly button to the bottom of your butt, but they are coming back in style. So it is pretty acceptable to wear it now, and I've actually been wearing a ton of different mini skirts, especially my vinyl one from Topshop. I've been wearing that one a ton. So it is socially acceptable to wear them, and you can find so many at the thrift because they were back in style back then. So the thrift store has a ton of them. So if you're interested in this trend, definitely check out your local thrift store. If not, I have a bunch listed up on my Depop if you're into that. But yeah, so basically I started off with a black mini skirt because I wanted to do this pink mini skirt for you guys. Just starting off with mini skirts, I know a lot of you guys would be like, whoa, 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 like at least start me off with a black one. So I started off with this black mini skirt, which just has this beautiful white like stitching all over it. I'm absolutely living for this skirt. I paired it with a belt because it is a little bit too big for me. But I paired it with this beautiful grommet belt, which kind of pulled it together and made me have a little bit more of a figure, where miniskirts can make you look very straight because they're only like that one part. And then I paired a graphic t-shirt because if you feel like you're showing a little bit too much on top, on the bottom, cover yourself on the top more. And I think like graphic shirts are just such a staple piece. Everyone's wearing them and they go with just about anything. So I decided to pair it with this Ferrari graphic shirt. I love this Ferrari shirt so much. It's also listed up on my Depop. I feel like this whole outfit is listed up on my Depop other than the shoes. And then I paired it with a cap. Obviously, I love hats in general, so I thought this would be like a nice little piece to wear with it. And I'm really into pairing like athleisure pieces, the athleisure trend, with more like workwear and formal wear, which the skirt is a little bit more formal wear, you could say, than the hat and the graphic t-shirt. Even the boots are a little bit more like athleisure wear. And then I also paired it with my 2017 go-go boots, I like to call them, but I'm living for these. These were super inexpensive. My mom actually picked them up for me from Winners for I think like $24 or something like that. But yeah, that is basically how I styled a mini skirt. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Corrine, I don't know if I'm saying that right, asked, how would you style an army jacket XO? I basically wore this exact same outfit to the bar the other night, to be completely honest. Super comfy, super casual, yet super cool. So how would I style an army jacket? So basically you start with an army jacket. Obviously I sold the one that was up on Depop, so I do not have it up on Depop anymore, but the one that I have is really cool because it's like a yellowish kind of army color. And I started off with this, not this one, a Harley Davidson yellow graphic tee. If you saw me thrifted in my trip to the thrift, then you would know, honestly, probably one of my favorite Harley tees, graphic tees I've ever thrifted, and I'm personally keeping it because honestly it's just like way too cool. So yeah, I started off with that Harley t-shirt, and then I paired a pair of leather shorts, just like kind of go with like the biker-esque theme that's going on. Oh, so sorry. To go with the biker-esque theme that's going on. And then I wore these bomb-ass Harley Davidson patent leather slides. They have like flames like stitched into it. Honestly, probably the coolest shoes ever. I actually bought them off of Depop. And then I just like tied the army jacket, like either you can wear it around your waist, which I really like the look of that, especially if it's like a little bit warmer at night. That's why I had it around the waist, but you can also wear it obviously as a jacket. I also like the look of that if it gets a little bit chillier. So yeah, that is basically how I would style an army jacket. It's also a very, I feel like all of these outfits are very like transitional, like in the middle of summer and fall, because you can be hot and then you can also make yourself a little bit warmer. So yeah, that is how I would style an army jacket. Okay, moving on to the fourth and final question. Ellie Calla asked how to style my metallic silver shoes. So metallic was seen all over the runway for Fashion Week, like the past Fashion Week, or I like the fall winter Fashion Week. It was seen all over the runway. So metallic shoes, metallic like purses, metallic accents are going to be a super big thing for fall. So I actually have these metallic booties, which are from Zara, but I thrifted them, obviously. I actually got them from Plato's Closet, and I am living for them, and I just stuck with, okay, this outfit is literally probably my favorite outfit of the week. I just stuck with that whole gray, silver, metallic-y palette, and I paired these like gray trousers that are kind of like charcoaly, salt and pepperish trousers, which I'm totally into. So grandpa-ish trousers, but I love them. And then I paired my DKNY white sweater, and it has like a gray writing right here. It says DKNY. I love this sweater. I think it's probably one of the nicest sweaters that I've ever thrifted. I say that about a lot of things, but honestly, I'm like, this sweater is probably like, I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it, and it just went with this outfit so good. This is just such like a high fashion outfit, I feel. And then I paired it with my Newsboy cap, which if you've been here for a while, you know how much I love that hat. And then just like a basic black bag, just like a bougie bag kind of thing. Yeah, this is something that I feel like I saw like as streetwear at New York Fashion Week. So yeah, that is basically how I would style some metallic booties, is basically like keep them as the statement piece, but also like you can make it look so high fashion. I'm literally living for my metallic boots, and if you don't have a pair of metallic boots, definitely get you some, or like sneakers or anything like that. They're just like such a pop of like boom, like they just like pop, and they can go with so many different things. But I honestly just kept the gray palette, the gray like metallic-y silver palette going on, but I am living for this fit so much. So that is how I would style some metallic shoes or boots. But anyways, that sums up the 23rd episode of What to Wear Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below what you would like to see next week styled next week in next week's video. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on that bell button so you can be notified for when I do post a video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!